to need are all the pieces that you cut out for your skimmer. Here you can see I have the main body of the skimmer. These two things are going to be the fins for the skimmer, and this is going to be the air scoop. We're going to start with the body. So I'm going to move these out of the way so we can focus on how to cut the body. Now the first thing you're going to need to get is you're also going to need a tool for this. Right here I have a paper clip, and I'm going to be using this paper clip to help score these dash marks, which will make it easier to fold. The first step is I'm going to take the paper clip and I'm just going to bend one side of it out so that it's like this. Okay, so you can see I have bent one side of it out. That's going to be our tool for scoring the dash lines. And when I say scoring the dash lines, what I mean is I'm going to take a ruler and I'm going to line my ruler up with the dash marks that I made. And I'm going to hold the ruler down tightly, and then I'm going to take my paper clip, that sharp pointy end that we just created, and I'm going to press and I'm going to drag it along the dash lines. And I'm going to use the ruler as a straight edge so I can keep it nice and straight along those lines. Alright, so I've scored that side, and what that does after you score it is it makes it much easier to bend the paper. If you try to bend it without scoring it first, then it's very hard to bend it and get a nice straight edge like that. Okay, so that side is done. So I'm going to flip it around so it's easier for me to work with. And I'm going to line it up with my dash lines that I made. I'm going to get my paper clip tool. Again, I got the pointy end, and I'm going to hold it. I'm going to use that ruler as a guide so I don't go all over the place. And I'm just pressing down gently. Alright, so now that side is done. Now this side is going to be much easier to fold. You can see how easy that is. Alright, now the next step is I'm looking at the side that has the short measurement. This is the 3-inch side, not the long side. Now I know we said we never cut dash lines, but this is going to be our one exception to that. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to start cutting, and I'm going to cut just that 3-inch mark. I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so you want to stop right there. And then I'm going to do the other side. Remember, this is the short side, and I'm going to cut along those dash lines, and I'm going to stop right there at that mark. Okay, now we also are going to need to score this section, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back down, and I'm going to take my paper clip and I'm going to score that section there. Alright, that will just make it easier to fold that in. Okay, now your next step is going to be just folding those sides in or down. Okay, so fold your sides down, and this one in the middle we're going to fold down. Okay, so far you should have a shape that looks like this. Alright, so we have these two little things sticking out, and we have this little flap. Alright, so that's our first section. That's the main body. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some tape, and this part you have to really pay attention to. And the easiest way to do that is I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to put it right along the edge here of one of those little flaps we just cut. Okay, it's right here on the edge of it. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to it's going to be kind of bent. Alright, you can kind of see how I'm taping that. So this part is up and this part goes up like a ramp. Okay, so you want it to go up like a ramp. Let's see if I can get it under the camera where you can see it. Up like a ramp. Get it to this side. Alright, see how this kind of sticks out? Now we're going to do that to both sides. So I'm going to get another piece of tape, and you can get a partner or somebody to help you hold this. See how I put it right on the edge? And then I'm just going to line it up with the bottom and tape it. And like I said, you can get a partner to help you with this part. Maybe one person can hold it, and I'm going to put a little extra on this side right here. And then I'm just going to fold it down. You can kind of see the bottom, what it's looking like. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side just to make it more sturdy. I'm going to make sure that tape is really pressed on there well. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side just to make it, again, to make it a little bit more sturdy. And again, you can get someone to help you hold this while you tape it. You guys can take turns helping each other out. I'm just going to fold that part down. Now, when you look at it, it kind of looks like a little ramp, a little runway that you could skate up. Okay, so we have this part right here. All right, this is going to be actually the back of our skimmer. This is going to be the back of it, and this is going to be the front. All right, so let me flip it over one more time where you guys can see it. Just kind of turn it around slow where you can see what it looks like. Okay, the sides are folded down. Now you are done with this part. Okay, so this part you can put kind of just up here out of the way. Now I'm going to start next with the air scoop. Now the air scoop, we're going to do the same thing with our dash lines. We're going to score those. I'm going to take my ruler, I'm going to hold it against the dash lines, and I'm just going to take that paper clip and I'm going to score it. I'm going to press down and drag it across those lines. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the other side. Line your ruler up so it keeps a nice straight edge. Hold it down tight. Take your paper clip and just press down and drag it across your paper. And then you can fold those lines in. Okay, fold those in. So you have those little shapes that are folded in like that. Okay, now this part is going to go under. Remember how we said this is going to be the front? The part that has like the little ramp that slopes up, that's the back. This is going to be the front. I'm going to flip it over. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be gluing that air scoop underneath like so. All right, now you can try to tape it. I really don't care which way. I'm going to try glue on mine just because I think it'll be easier to get it down where it needs to be. So I'm going to get just a little bit of glue, because if you get a lot of glue, it's going to take forever to dry. And I'm just going to put a little bit on that part that we folded down. All right, you can take your brush and just put a little bit on that edge. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, and get a little bit of glue. Put it on that edge. All the way down. Gonna spread it out nice and good. All right, so I have glue on both sides. I'm going to take it. Now I have the narrow end, the end that's shorter facing the front. And I'm just going to drop it down in there. And I'm going to push it down a little bit. And I'm just going to hold the sides for a couple of seconds so that can dry. Okay, so you want to make sure you're holding your sides. So give it a minute to dry. Push that in. If you're getting a little impatient, I don't mind if you use just a little bit of tape to kind of help hold it for you. So I'm going to just put a little tape here and press it down. That'll help hold that side till the glue dries. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to take some tape, put it there on the outer edge, and just fold it on down. So that will help hold it in place while that dries. Okay. Now you're going to notice there is a gap in there, and that's what we want. We want that gap. That's going to help scoop up air as your skimmer runs across the floor. Let's see how the front is. So you can see there's a space in there. I was trying to see if you can see all the way through it. Oh yeah, there you can see my finger. So you can see that space through it when you've done it correctly. All right. Now, the next step is we are going to put on our fins. So I'm going to flip it back over. Again, remember, this right here is the front of ours, and this is going to be the back of it. Now, our fins are going to go onto that little ramp space we made. We're going to just tape or glue those onto that ramp. And what I think what I'm gonna do a little bit of both. I'm gonna take a little bit of glue and put along that little tab that we taped down earlier. I'm gonna take my fin, and you can decide which way you want to put your fin on, which direction. You can experiment with that. And then I'm going to take my fin and I'm going to press it on there. And again, if you hold it just for tightly for about 5 seconds, that glue will hold it really nicely. And then if you just want to do a little extra tape on there just to make sure it's nice and thin. You see I'm not using gigantic pieces of tape. You can just use a little bit. That'll make it nice and strong. Okay, and tape that on. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Again, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on that part. You don't need a lot because we'll use tape too. Okay, so a little bit of glue. If you put too much glue, it makes it heavy and it also makes it a long time to dry. And again, and I don't mind if you guys want to take turns helping each other out. Like one person can hold it while the other person's putting the glue, and that way that will make it a little bit easier for you to assemble. And then I'm going to take just another little tiny piece of tape, and I'm going to put it like that, hold it down, and then I think I'll put some on this end too, just enough till the glue dries. Alright, so now we have that nice deal going on. Then we have one more thing we're going to do, and we're going to use that paper clip that we used as a tool earlier. Remember our paper clip tool that we had, that we were using as a scorer to help us bend our dashed lines? We're going to keep that, and we're going to use it now. It's going to be part of our launcher. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, and we're just going to straighten this little piece up here. So we saw the curved part, and we have this, and then I'm going to make it into kind of an L shape. Okay, so we have this long straight part of the paper clip, pretty straight, and then this little part with the loop. That part is going to act as our launcher for our skimmer. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to poke it through the top. Actually, I'm going to poke it through the bottom because I don't want to poke through my air scoop. So you want to make sure you're not interfering with your air scoop, and you want to try to have it in the center. And then you are going to poke a hole through there and push it through until you get to where it won't go anymore because you have that little loop. Now this part might be a little tricky. It's going to require some bending on your part. We're going to take it and we want to bend it without ripping your skimmer and make sure. Now we want to make sure that it is not facing the wrong way. Alright, so right now I already ran into some trouble because I have my paper clip too close to my air scoop and I can see it's not going to fit there. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to raise it up and I'm going to try again. I'm going to go to the center. Remember, that was my first try and that was too close, so I'm going to move it back some. I'm going to poke another hole, and again, take your time so you don't jab your finger too hard. And then you want to make sure that when you're putting this on, that the open end of the paper clip, this part, kind of like a little fishing hook, is facing the back of your skimmer, not your air scoop, the open part. And then what you're going to do, and you're probably going to need to get someone to help you hold it while you bend the paper clip. It takes a little bit of practice. And then you're going to tape it down. Okay, and again, 4 hands on this is better than 2. Okay, I'm going to take it. Now I am going to use a little bit more tape on this part because we want to make sure that that doesn't fall off. And in fact, the masking tape, the tape that's not clear. Okay, there's my hook. All right, and the purpose of that hook is you put a rubber band on it, and the rubber band acts as the launcher. Tape down now. I have my hook. That's where the rubber band's going to go when it's in the launcher. And this closed part is facing the air scoop, The open part is facing the back with the fins. Now you can also see I have this thing sticking up right here. Now you can make a little flag for it if you want. You can bend it down and just make it into, I wouldn't leave it straight and pokey, but you can bend it down, or you can also bend it all the way straight and tape it down. It could be a little handle. It's up to you what you want to do with this part. You can make a little design for it, put a little flag on there. I'll just make some paper and make a little design. And then remember, the most important part is that the hook, the open part, is facing the rear, the part with the fins. So when you put it in the launcher, the rubber band goes like that.